Today is Carabao Cup final day, is what I would normally be saying if I didn't already record the game, save over the Football Manager file, and then OBS deciding to not record the footage. So we haven't got a Carabao Cup final game today. Instead, we've got two Premier League games coming up. We'll go through the highlights of the Carabao Cup. Did we win it? Or did we lose to Man United yet again? You will get the key highlights of that game coming up in this episode. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. And welcome to episode 79 of the Saving Swans series. The original plan was to show off the Carabao Cup final. I recorded the Carabao Cup final. And then OBS decided to go, you don't need this recording. And to be honest, after the result, it's probably right. So I'm going to pan over to the Carabao Cup result. And yeah, runners up to Man United. We'll show off the game to you. It was a 2-1 loss against Man United. We took the lead, and then they came back and scored 2 goals. We'll show off the goals of the game, just so you guys don't feel as if you've missed out on the Carabao Cup final. We scored the first goal the second minute. Roque Mesa crossed it into Lascelles. Girigori headed on the flick on to make it 1-0. United scored a very similar sort of goal from the corner. Headed it down. Berardi tapped it in. And then the second half, they got the winner. Off a Swansea corner. They counter-attacked. Coleman squared it for Iwobi. Made it 2-1. We chucked everyone forward. But it wasn't to be. The key, I think the reason we lost is because we had the same amount of shots. 17 shots each. They had 10 on target. We had 4 on target. They had 4 clear-cut chances. We only had 1. So they were deserved winners, in all fairness. Kingsley Coman kind of run the show for United. I mean, they did put a very strong team out. They had Tolisso, Kingsley Coman, Iwobi, Eriksson, De Gea was in goal. Not that we didn't have a strong team, and we had Timo Horn in goal for us. Boning was playing. Almiron was on the pitch. Girigori was on the pitch. But we did also have like Roque Mesa, Jose, Almiron played. He doesn't normally play. Who else? We had Llorente, we had Target. So it wasn't full strength by any means. Not that we're making excuses. So we did lose the Carabao Cup final to Man United. But we are going to play West Ham and Bournemouth today, in the chances that hopefully we can try and keep up with Spurs at the top of the table. A win against West Ham, and we are equal on points. The tactics for the West Ham game will be as follows. Milagres in goal, Trent, Boning, Arthur and target. So first choice as much as we can. Lucknow is out, but he should be back hopefully in the next week or so. Diego, Paul, DeLuca in the midfield. Correa, Yomar and Girigori up front. We did have a youth intake as well, which I did record in the Carabao Cup recording, which is gone. But the only people I would say of any note is Paul Hunt. He is a potential 4-star player, a ball-winning midfielder. At 15, he's got decent stats, good bravery, aggression, determination is pretty good, teamwork's pretty good. So he could be as good as Zachary Paul, but we'll keep an eye on him for the future. And he's only interesting one we had. The rest of them were pretty meh, but we'll keep an eye on them. So we're going to challenge the team to go out and prove a point. And as you can see from the table on the left-hand side, a win will put us on the same points as Spurs. So let's hopefully get a win against West Ham at home to keep up the pace with the title challengers. We've only lost 1 game in the league all season. I think it was the early draws that kind of messed us up. But Yomar whips it into the box, but it is cleared. But Correa is going to pick it up. Can we start again? Diego, he tries to pass it, but it's intercepted. Vahena, that's intercepted by Boning. Zachary Paul, can he see Trent making the run? He can. Trent backs to Correa, outside the box. Zachary Paul plays into Yomar, nice little 1-2. Zachary Paul wide of the goal. And we've only had 1 shot on target all game, but DeLuca whips one in. Yomar picks it up. Works his way into the box. That's a lovely cross. Girigori makes it wide. 11 shots, only 1 on target. And I am getting worried that we seem to be having a lot of shots, but none of them on target. 15 shots in half an hour, and only 1 on target. And West Ham hit the post, but it looks like to be a Swansea City free kick. Strakosha for West Ham. Jesse Lingard. A long ball over the top, but Boning is going to intercept that. See, look at 17 shots, only 1 on target. Zachary Paul finds DeLuca. Can we try and work one into the box? Oh, he tries to, but he's intercepted. I don't know why Football Manager does that. The whole sort of stopping the ball, running off the pitch, and then picking it back up. It seems to happen all the time. But Cordoba beats the slide. Whips one in. Oh, West Ham hit the post again. We're having all the shots, but we're only threatening from long range. 2 shots on target all game. We're keeping the possession. I think we're going to have to mix up the passing a bit, because we like to play short passing, but clearly that isn't working. So I think we might have to mix that up at half time. Although Girigori isn't having the best of games. He's only on a 6.4. So I'm going to give an aggressive, not happy with that performance. No, I don't want set pieces. I want opposition instructions. No, I don't want that either. I want team instructions. So we're going to go more direct. We're going to try and... we're going to keep the same... We are going to exploit the middle, because they have got a bit of a gap in the middle. But I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to run at defence. I want to try and just get rid of the ball as soon as we can. But I'm going to... Girigori's on 6.4. We'll bring in Bolo on for him. Everybody else... Well, I think that's it for now. We're gonna bring in Bolo on for Girigori. Girigori has been on good form recently. I am going to shout to get creative as well. But, he does have bad games. Everyone is open to a bad game. But a throw in for Swansea. Can we get something in the second half? Correa. It's cleared from West Ham. Are they going to come at us again? Lingard. Intercepted to Correa. I was trying to find Yomar. Couldn't quite get the ball in. Although no team's had any clear-cut chances. West Ham have had a half chance. Traore. They are playing with 2 DMs though. I think that's where the problem is. And West Ham do grab the first goal. Because why not? Why wouldn't they? 23 shots for Swansea, 3 on target. 6 shots for West Ham, 2 on target, 1 of them being a goal. I'm not surprised by this revolution, if I'm honest with you. Traore taps it in. We're going to go attacking. And I want to try and overload the midfield. I mean, to be fair, we do have 3 in there. So I'm going to move these. I'm going to move the wing backs up. To try and create that midfield. Because they haven't got really anybody in that centre midfield role. So if we can pack people in that midfield, we can try and get an advantage. But Diego shooting from long distance. We don't want long distance shots, guys. We've got 15 off target shots. We just need to pepper the goal. We're going to go for long balls. Because obviously direct passing didn't work. Cordoba. We're going to try long balls. A corner in from Correa. It's cleared away. DeLuca, 19 long shots. He's not going to shoot. He's going to try and cross it in. And it's a poor cross. What is going on with this team? We just cannot... 27 shots. And only 4 on target. Come on, boys. DeLuca finds Zachary Paul. Mbolo loses the ball to Alfie Mawson, former Swans player. That's why we're losing. Because Alfie Mawson's in their team. It's the curse of the former player. Yomar, though, with an absolute screamer from nowhere. Okay, fair play, Yomar. I wasn't expecting that at all, but we do get an equaliser. Embolo to Yomar, takes a touch. That is a stunning goal. Get in there, Yomar. So we're going to wait till 75 minutes, see if that does anything. I'm going to encourage the team. Let's make some changes, though. Diego's on 6.3. We'll take him off. We'll bring on Almiron for him. And we'll swap to Luca and Almiron round. Anybody else underperforming? No, that's kind of it, really. 75 minutes in. Diego to target to Correa. Zachary Paul has got some space. It's a save from their goalkeeper. And it looks like we've woken up in the 76th minute. But 80 minutes in, it doesn't look like nothing much is happening. I might make Correa a striker. We'll make him a complete forward. We'll try and chuck 3 men up there. We'll move Almiron into that advanced playmaker role. Put him on attack. We'll chuck everyone forward. Try and get a win here. Almiron finds Embolo. That's a foul. That is a penalty. And Trent with the chance to get the winner. Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. Come on. And he slots it away. It's 2-1 to Swansea. Let's dial everyone back. We don't need to chuck everyone forward anymore. We can move Correa there. We can move Almiron back into the middle. We can make Zachary Paul his ball-winning midfielder on support. We can make you an advanced playmaker on support because why not? And we'll have a look at the replay for the penalty. Trent slots it to the goalkeeper's left. And it is 2-1 to Swansea. Can we see the game out for the win? It's been a nervy ride, I'm not going to lie to you. 36 shots, mind. 36 shots. 7 on target. West Ham had 2 shots. Only one was, 9 shots, 2 on target, 1 of them a goal. But Correa, that's a foul, ref? No? Okay. And there's the final whistle. Oh, that was a hard-worked win, that was. It was a disappointing result, though. But we do get the win. We'll save the game to be sure. There we go. And Swansea come from behind to win. And that was a hard-fought victory, if I'm honest with you. It does put us level on points with Spurs. Arthur is now 1 appearance away from us paying Gremio 5 mil, which, to be fair, we'll give them the 5 mil for the performance he's put in. So that will be 1 Premier League game down. We will come back for the next one. Here we are, my friends. We're playing Bournemouth today. Milagres in goal, Shelby Johnson, Boning, Arthur and Target at the back. Diego, Paul and Pineda in the middle. Correa, Aradori and Girigori up front. So there's some slight tweaks to the team that we scraped past West Ham. And I think Bournemouth might be going for a draw, judging on that formation. But we'll see. We'll see. So we will get the game underway. We're on level on points with Spurs. Let's hope they slip up. But we got to do our job as well. We can't rely on them if we want to win the league. We've got to do our job first. But Burke crosses it in. Oh, Milagres with the early save. And immediately we've had 70% possession, 5 shots, 2 on target, 3 off target. I'm going to encourage the team to try and see if we can grab ourselves a goal before half time. But Girigori with a free kick. Oh, that's over the bar. We'll agree with this system. We'll try and put more crosses in. Boning looks to have picked up a knock, but he should be alright. He's not injured. But not many highlights though. But Areola playing for Bournemouth. Girigori. Can he find anybody? No, he gets tackled because he tries to take on like 5 men all at the same time. But Boning to Diego. To Pineda. He's going to find Trent. No, it's Johnson, sorry. Girigori though. Crosses it in for Aradori. And there's the first goal. Giacomo Aradori with the goal. He's in for Yoma today, and he's showing us why he has been a good signing for us this season. Girigori crosses it in, and Aradori with the header. He's a very good target man, and he does grab us the first goal. And we do grab that goal before half-time, and Spurs are 4-0 up against Wolves. So yeah, I think they're going to be winning their game today as well. So we do take a 1-0 lead. We're going to encourage the team, which doesn't really go down any well. But we're going to bring off Boning. He's looking a bit tired out there. We'll bring Cabrera on for him. Correa's not having the best of games, so we'll bring on Jose for him as well. And we'll look to get the second half underway. Double substitution at half-time. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite me. And we have like 10 injuries. Oh, and Jose's picked up a knock. As he's just come on. Fantastic. But Bournemouth haven't had a shot on target yet. Remember that for later, for when they eventually score their first one. But Girigori with a free kick. Over the bar. I'm a bit nervous of a 1-0 lead, if I'm honest, because they can easily just counter-attack and grab a goal. But we'll leave it to the 80th minute. But Johnson with a throw-in. Finds Zachary Paul. Pineda. Finds Jose in the box. Over the bar. Well, he was just outside the box. But 83 minutes. We'll make a sub. Anybody looking... Arthur's looking tired. Zachary Paul's looking tired. Anybody underperforming? Jose's on a 6.6. He's not really playing very well. We'll bring Zachary Paul off. And we'll bring on Llorente on for him. Target with a throw-in to Jose. Llorente's just come on. Finds Diego. Off the crossbar, I think. Unlucky from Diego. He should have buried that, to be fair. But can we go again? Shelby Johnson. No, that's going to go out for a goal kick. 23 shots this time. And only 7 on target. But it does look like we are going to see out the game. 93 minutes. Bit of a boring game. But we do grab the win with a 1-0 win over Bournemouth. I'm going to say that was disappointing. I'm going to agree with the assistant. Come on, guys. We should be hammering these teams. So we do get a 1-0 win. We'll save the game. And Swansea secure victory at the Liberty Stadium. Showed their superiority in a 1-0 victory over Bournemouth during the English Premier League game at the Liberty. But they could and should have scored more. I agree. Jose's out for 2 days. We give Gremio 5 million for Arthur as he has now played 50 games for us. Nathan Evans, well, he didn't score in the last game, but he still scored 17 goals this season, so he's doing very well. And Gal Southgate, who's still England manager in the year 2024, keeping an eye on Shelby Johnson and Target. So our 2 young fullbacks, well, Target's not young, but he's our backup fullback, could be getting an England call-up. Look at the competition, so we are still level on points with Spurs. They did have a big win against Wolves, so they have pulled ahead of us on goal difference. I think the Spurs game we play in the league is going to be a very important game to determine who's going to win the league this season. We've pulled away from United and City. We are a good 6 points ahead of United in 3rd place. And if we have a look at the schedule, if we scroll to the bottom, I think what we'll do is we'll come back for the Juventus and the Wolves game. And then that's going to be the game, I think. 13th of April, Spurs away from home. That's going to be a tricky game. But if we can win, I mean, the only big games we've got left to play is Spurs, United and Chelsea. Those are the 3 games that we got to worry about. And 2 of them are away as well. So if we can get results in them games, the league could still be on. But I think it's going to be a tough order. But we are still in the race. And that's all that matters for now. So tune in next time, guys, for the Juventus game. It's the second leg. We're already 3-1 up after the away leg. So if we can do the job at home, we'll find ourselves in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more FM18 content. We upload Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 4 PM GMT. And hopefully I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.